Alright guys, welcome back to what is potentially our last chapter in Alan Wake 2. I hope everyone's alright. Now at the end of the last video, we'd ended up switching back over to Saga, and I think that this is probably going to be the ending. Alan Wake's protagonist that he wrote into his story to help him escape the dark place. Now, unfortunately, Saga's in the dark place, so it's a flip. But this story, honestly, so far is incredible. Every time I think I've known what's going on, something else just happens, and then it just completely makes us doubt everything else. But I'm so eager to see this finale, guys, so let's go.
What's going on? Am I in the field office?
Now, I did say at the end of the last video that we might have ended up seeing some of this again that we saw at the end of the last video, but just for chronology and everything, I wanted to kind of put this back in.
It's all gone.
So we know all this. What
the hell is happening?
She can't do anything that she normally could. Everything's disappeared. All the manuscripts have gone. She can't profile anyone.
I can't sense anyone.
Can't escape.
I can't leave.
Then we get the clue for the body. We go the mind place.
The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
And now we can profile the other Saga.
What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead.
He needed me.
Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me.
Right, we got a clue now. Who did she fail? Her partner.
I took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a terrible mother.
Failed Logan.
I let my daughter die.
And failed herself.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Right, more profiling.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it.
He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
Whoops.
She's not dead. God damn it.
This keeps pinning Logan is dead. Is it really gonna make me keep doing this?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
You killed her, you killed her. It's just tormenting her over and over again. No cases.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
I never should have trusted these.
Oh, we're getting some more clues here.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Alex Casey. Physically weakened, some confusion about whereabouts. Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals, exposure to the shadows suspected, but not confirmed. You knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him. You didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenient, and the second he became a liability, you let Scratch have him. It's messing with the head. Or trying to.
How could I miss that?
Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. So this is Kieran Estevez. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now I need to ask, is there anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel? There's Alan Wake. There's a force here you don't understand, a presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. How did you miss this? Should be a comma in there. Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch. Wake was Scratch. Wake was Scratch. Alright, let's try going back to the case board. Well, that's creepy. Wake. Terrible detective.
What's happening?
I ignored the fact that dark presence was affecting Casey. Terrible partner. Yeah. Used manuscript pages as a crutch instead of doing my job. Terrible detective. Yeah. Took Logan away from her father. You're a terrible mom.
Why is this happening?
You took her from David and stuck her in a backwater shithole.
There's no way out.
There is. We're gonna find it, aren't we, Saga? We're gonna get out. Can I profile Casey?
Scratch.
No.
He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
I couldn't protect Casey from Scratch.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Casey's gone and it's all your fucking fault. Oh, what's this?
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. This case, this room, is any of it even real?
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. I spent too much time away from Logan.
We're getting plenty of clues.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Ilmo and Jacko were running a cult right under my nose. Terrible detective? Yep.
That's not... No.
Logan was alone. Terrible mom. I abandoned my partner to investigate on my own. It's your fault he got hurt? No. Terrible partner. My bad. This has all been a hallucination. You've lost your mind.
Come on.
Casey was wrong to put his trust in me. Terrible partner, maybe. Yeah.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
Profile.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God.
None of this is real. I've lost it.
I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me.
There has to be a way out.
I need a way out.
over. There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Right, I don't have any more. Oh.
The lights.
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Give me that light.
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Aw.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
It's pretty sad.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
I saw this online and it made me think of you.
Not the worst.
What are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Logan. The horror story used her.
Tragedy in Watery. Local girl drowns.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out.
When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. Advice from Mum.
Talk soon.
Right, well, I've got a lot of clues to pin on the board.
No, I'm not reading anymore.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Right, anything else? I think that might be... Oh,
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Certificate of Meritorious Achievement to Agent Saga Anderson. Right, let's get on this case board. A commendation I received from the FBI. Yeah, so we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna put the good things in now and overwrite all the bad.
Idea what I'm doing.
If I were a bad detective, I'd probably be dead by now. Blaming myself for past mistakes won't solve the case. Logan made matching charm bracelets. Oh.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead.
Manuscript pages can't change reality. Lost your mind.
I didn't save her. God damn it.
A reassuring note from my mom.
No. This is all real. I know it is.
This place wants me to doubt myself.
The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
Shit!
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault. It is. I can't do this.
Oh, terrible mom. Always put work first. But then the mug's gonna...
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
I might not be the perfect mom, but I've done my best. Logan loves me and I love her. And that's all you can do, Saga.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
I haven't failed them and I'm not going to. Still time. What's the top one say? I might not always be the best partner, but Casey trusted me. He wouldn't give up and neither will I. Casey's still in there, I'm sure of it. So we just need to find how do we leave.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
I can leave by overcoming my doubts and fears. There you go.
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
The dark place tried to use my fears, anxieties, guilt to trap me here. To get back to Bright Falls, I'll have to dive even deeper. I won't give up. Yep, and look, everything's back now. Saga's done it. Oh, I'm missing one. Unless that's the ending. Oh my god, I missed loads of them radios. TVs. Oh, I missed one. That's so annoying. I missed one of the Koskela ads. How frustrating. Unless it's in this final part, who knows. Weapon upgrade. I don't even have the fragments, man. Never mind. Radio. Right, let's go. Come on, Saga. We're getting out of here.
Saga, wake up.
Oh, here we are. Come home.
The payphone was ringing.
Oh my god, we're here where Alan is. Well, was. This is crazy.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
Is that Alice? On the phone?
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Was that Alice Wake or not?
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. It's snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here?
We can profile Mr. Dorr as well.
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Let's profile Mr. Dorr.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Orland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
Moving through the dark place.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Dorrs have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Alright, so construction yard. I don't know if that's this way. Right, this place doesn't have a map. No, pretty sure it's not that way. Oh, it's so weird when the game does that. I thought I could go that way because it looks like the gate's open. But... I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There is light and there's darkness. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Oh, here we go. Oh, not down in the subway again. Well, I best be on me toes. Need that.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
You let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already.
Wait, was there not anything else to look for on this platform? Don't listen to it, Saga. No, maybe not. Alright, up onto the street then. It's not a lake, it's an ocean as well, is a familiar line. Oh, here we go. Here's the shadow people. Are you real? No. Are you real? No.
There's the shoebox. The clicker.
Bullet of light.
Bullet.
The clicker.
Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
You're real. You're real. Oh! Games is like... Whoa, it's like auto-choosing, what the hell? Answer the phone, I'm a bit busy at the minute. We'll have to ring them back.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
We need to talk.
I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew.
Wait.
I tried to contact him.
I was going to say it. I do not feel safe here. I'll tell you where I'll go. I'll go back down into the subway station. There's no way I'm standing in the street and going into the mine place. That's not happening. That's way too risky.
My only way to contact Wake is through the mine place. I have to try.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I just want to get down here. Right. We're safe now to do it. Where's Alan? Bottom right. Here we go.
Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
This is getting crazy, man.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This is so crazy. So, like, as Alan keeps saying, this is a horror story and the hero must pay a heavy price. And obviously if the ending that he rewrites isn't good enough, it's not going to be, like, authentic. And it won't work. It won't become reality because it doesn't fit the genre. So, either way, I don't think this is going to end well.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The price must be paid. Well, it's going to be a dark ending.
The ending will have to be dark,
Oh my
no matter
God, I just
what.
said that.
The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza.
Enter the fountain, right? We're going back through the subway.
Fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Oh, no. Oh! Oh my God. Right, let's go. Back the way we came. Was it this way? Yeah. End of the road. Oh my God, is this it?
Alan?
Saga. I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here, this darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water.
He's here.
It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
Stretch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard. What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing will sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson.
Oh my god, you cannot be serious. Oh, you cannot be serious. Wow. Oh my god, so we don't even know what happened.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Ellen, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Oh my god, this game was fucking incredible. Game of the year. Game of the year. I'm saying it now. I'm getting it out of the way first and foremost. This is game of the year. Oh my god. I can't even process everything that just happened. That was absolutely phenomenal. I wonder what happens when I press continue. Oh my god. That was unbelievable. That's one of the best experiences I've ever had playing a game. That's, for me, that's game of the year. You can take everything else and you can do whatever you like with it. This has been unbelievable. Wow. I'm absolutely speechless. That's like one of the best written stories I've ever had the pleasure of being involved in. That was just incredible. So the bullet of light must not have been enough to kill Scratch, I'm guessing. So after all of that effort, Alan's still stuck in the dark place, and this is probably why he's been in the dark place for 13 years, maybe. Like, this is the kind of lengths he's gone to in those 13 years to get out, and it still hasn't been enough. I guess, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have to do some serious reading after this to get all the ins and outs of this game. Oh my god, all the implications and everything. And honestly, I'm telling you right now, you had to have played the first one. And you probably also had to have played DLCs and... isn't there something... Oh, I'm sure there's something else. There was another game. Is it that Control? I've never played it, so I've probably missed a lot of things out of that as well that maybe relate to this, because I'm sure, isn't that like tied into the same universe or something like that? Oh my god, I'm definitely going to have to go and do some reading, like, because I want to know like what theories are and what people think's actually just happened there. But I think that was all of that was like the attempt to get out. And after all of that, it still wasn't enough. I thought Alan was dead. I don't know if Alice is actually dead. We don't know if Logan's dead. Saga's daughter, because she rang and there was no answer. But that doesn't mean that she wasn't, or she was. Like, it's unbelievable, the cliffhanger. Just don't make us wait another 13 years if something else is going to come from this. Oh my good god. What a phenomenal experience. Game of the year for me, undoubtedly. This has gone right to the very top, and I don't see anything knocking this off. So, spoiler alert for anyone who's going to watch me ranking every game that I've played this year. I might have just given away what's going to take the top spot. But, oh wow. I can't say enough good things about this game, and if you haven't played Alan Wake 1, please do yourselves a favour, go and play it. Go and play Alan Wake American Nightmare, was it called? I think I might need to play Control after this. Maybe. We'll see. But wowzers, what a game. What a game. Wow. Well done, Remedy. You've delivered. That was art. That was art. An absolute masterpiece of what a game should be. Set itself apart that from a lot of the stuff that I've played this year. It kind of blows a lot of things out of the water. I mean, to be fair, I think we all know that typically, like, the back end of the year, like the last couple of quarters, is when you get the real, well, more quarter four, you get the real quality, big, AAA, just top quality games come out, and this has certainly been it. I mean, how blessed have we been in October, by the way? We've had Spider-Man 2, we've had Alan Wake 2, and we had Assassin's Creed Mirage. 3 incredible games in a month. That is phenomenal. And to be fair, right, I said at the start of this year that this wasn't going to be a great year for gaming. Because I really didn't think so at the start of the year, because there wasn't that many things that was announced or, like, that was coming out. And all of a sudden, like, it's just turned into this incredible year for gaming. One of the best, actually, I think, in recent years. One of the better years for games. But no word of a lie, I absolutely loved this game from start to finish. I was hooked right from the very beginning. Like the opening cutscene, I was just invested straight away. And I have not been disappointed. And I'm sure a lot of us out there haven't been disappointed. So, if you're waiting to hear it from the horse's mouth, go and buy this game. Play this game, please. Please do yourself the service of playing this absolute masterpiece. I'm definitely going to be playing it through at least one more time. I mean, I got to get the platinum anyway, so you know how I do. I'm going to have to play it anyway because there's no chapter select and stuff, but yeah, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this second playthrough, guys. But that's it. We're done, and I can't believe I've made it through October. All the effort I've put in to get all of these games recorded and a part put out every day, I can kind of relax now. Still going to be at least one video every day. We'll get some new games in order. We'll have a think about what we're going to put on the channel next. But yeah, wow. Alan Wake 2. Another round of applause for this absolute masterpiece. But anyway, we'll leave it there, guys. End of the game. Game of the year for me. That's my final closing statement. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching, as always. I really, really appreciate it, especially if you get to this point. If you've watched us and you've managed to get right to this point where I give me thoughts and stuff, shout out to you. I really do appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. So, thank you for watching, everyone. If you could drop a like on the video, with it being the last part in the series, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here and you like what you see. I've also got plenty of other games on the channel. I'm building up quite a little portfolio for myself now of everything that I've played, so go and check some of those other games out. But other than that, guys, I hope wherever yous all are, yous are having a wonderful day, and I'll see yous on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.